Hey everyone, good to see you again. Yeah, what's happened since the last time I spoke to you? Well, first of all, we had the welcome back party, which has been divided at least into two because we were there last night, there's another group tonight, which is quite unusual. We were quite confused really because the welcome back party didn't have any more members in there or many more than in the black party. So we thought it's a bit strange, but I've heard there's another one tonight, so maybe they've got 3 or 4 throughout the trip, I don't know. But it meant that we all got a chance to talk to crew members and free drink, of course, which is always nice. So that was that. Then we went to the show, and the show was MSC Staff Has Talent. And I have to say, it was really good. I missed the last 2 acts because we had to leave there to go to the welcome back party. And we missed the last 2 acts. One of them was hey Tim, good to see you. One of them was a guy who works in the sushi bar, but we've actually heard him sing. We've walked past the sushi bar and heard him singing. He sings to the diners, so he's really excellent. The other one I'm not sure, I didn't hear. But the first girl that sang, she's the beverage secretary and bar secretary, and she was excellent. She sang Hallelujah. She's really excellent. So there were some really great talent, so it was a good show. In fact, I think some of the singers that were on that show were better than some of the people that are being paid to sing. So, you know, the young girl that is the bar secretary, she definitely could have a career singing. So that was really good. And then today has been another really glorious day of sunshine, and we were laid in the sun. The pool was quite nice today. It was not as hot as it has been. When we were in the Indian Ocean, it was like a bath actually, so you had to get out of the pool to get cool. But today it was, as you got in, it was a little bit kind of, ooh, yes, until you got in, which was quite nice because it meant you got cooled down, but still much nicer than it is in England or in the Met. And then we, what did I do then? Oh, yeah, then after lunch this afternoon, Alan went and stayed out some more time in the sun, and I went to the wine tasting, which was really good, learning about wines and their process and what have you. And I have to say I learned a bit more this time because although it's the same guy speaking and he talked about pretty similar things, I could hear him better, and his English is not great. I mean, he speaks good English, but his accent is quite strong. So I kind of picked up a bit more this time. But yeah, very nice. Then I had to go back for a little siesta before I got up this evening. Now tonight is carnival, but of course I had no idea that we were going to have carnival night to dress, so it's about as carnival as I get. Bit of glitter and ready for dinner again. So yeah, every day there's something new, every day there's something fresh, and we're loving it. We're having a great time. We met some people at lunchtime that were German, living in Switzerland. That was great, having a chat to them. They know some of the places we know, so it's always good that you meet up with people from other countries. And you know, we spoke to them in German, they spoke to us in English, which was a bit surreal, but hey, it was really good. So yeah, looking forward to another really good evening on MSC. Haven't gone to the show tonight. We're a little bit late up because when I got back from the wine tasting, I did zonk a little bit, and so yeah, when the alarm went off, just kept snoozing. So knowing that I had plenty of time for dinner. So yeah, so I didn't go into the show. It's a pianist tonight who's actually really, really good. The thing about MSC shows is that usually they don't have comedians because of the language. I was really surprised the other night we had the ventriloquist because of course that's speaking, and usually you don't get anybody speaking, but he was absolutely brilliant. But they do have singing, a variety of singing, from opera to shows, etc. They have dancing and aerialists and so on. And I have to say the talent and the quality of the entertainment on MSC is excellent. May not be to everyone's taste, but it's still excellent quality. So yeah, so I didn't make it tonight, just got to the bar, got my nice glass of rosé just to get me going, and I'll speak to you soon. We got into the Red Sea today, So we've left the Straits of Aden, we've gone through past Somalia, so you know it's not so dangerous at the moment. Yemen is still you know, they still have to be on their guard against Yemen, against pirates from Yemen, but yeah, on our way. So on Saturday, oh no, I have no idea what the date is today. On the 13th we land in Qatar. So, not Qatar, I'm talking about Aqaba. So we'll tell you a bit more about that when we get there. But in the meantime, another night of really enjoying ourselves, and tomorrow another day of doing absolutely nothing. I have to tell you, we're really not joiners. We don't do the quizzes. We've got friends who do the quiz, they're loving it. We've got friends who do the dancing, all the different lessons, they're loving it. Alan's not a dancer. Oh, the wine was definitely flowing, Tim. We tasted 6 different wines tonight, which is why I had to go and have a nice sleep. They were very different to the wines we tasted last week. I wasn't as keen on them as the ones I tasted last week, but it's very interesting how different foods change the way that you taste wine. But they had that wonderful dessert wine again, which I really enjoyed. But 5 glasses of wine straight off, drinking down, just makes for a nice afternoon nap. So talk to you tomorrow, guys. Have a great day or evening. I think we're 2 hours away from you now instead of 3, because our clocks went back. So we're getting closer to home time. That's how we know we're getting closer to coming home. Our clocks have started moving in the other direction. So, but tomorrow I'll see what's going on and let you know. So bye everyone. Feel free to share. Take care. Bye bye.